We're at the petrol station at the moment. Paul's just filling up the car. He's en route to his cousin's house in the Cotswolds, but we're also going to stop off at National Trust at Hidcote or Hidcote. It's got some arts and crafts inspired gardens that we're going to take a look at.
Bit old, isn't it? You want to go to the garden first?
Yeah.
It's hot though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, pretty. Amazing it looks that good, really.
Looks exactly like our garden, doesn't it? Not.
There's a horse over there, some horses. So. Expect a lot of people, I think, will be seen. It's pretty, isn't it?
It's really pretty, actually.
Oh, nice.
You can hear the bird song.
This is what I'd like to do to our garden.
Oh yeah.
You know, like in the back, just have it, if we, you know, if it was just have it paved and then have two borders with like this sort of, because it's quite shady as well, isn't it? But I think it'd look quite nice. This would be achievable in most people's gardens, wouldn't it? This.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a bit of topiary in their lives, don't they?
Well, they're nice.
It's not perfect, isn't it?
It's quite a lot to explore, even though it's little.
I didn't realise it came round there. I thought it was a dead end. One of the hottest years, isn't it? And dryish years, so like everything looks a little bit like it. I think they have a strict water. I think there's water here a lot because it's like all the plants are quite lush, most of them, but they're suffering, aren't they?
It's interesting they have like different areas.
You come here for ideas, don't you?
Yeah.
It's lush and beautiful. Like windows, aren't they?
Yeah, little windows.
Like a different room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that remind you of Fraggle Rock?
Like all the little benches that you can sit on and take a rest.
Yeah. The big gazebos, these were built quite old. It's done like in 1915. So we're going to the pillar garden.
Oh yeah.
Just down there in the rock bank. So if we walk down there, that's what we should see.
It's quite nice.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
You can really smell them.
They smell so sweet.
Bit of noise pollution.
This is a bit like being at home.
That square's a new orchard.
Yeah.
Nice and shady here.
There's places for picnics as well. Like you could actually just sit underneath the trees. I imagine they don't have much fruit on the ground either, so they must pick it and use it. Because like when we have these trees at work, like they just, all the fruit goes onto the ground and you have like hundreds of wasps, like thousands of wasps.
Yeah.
You might juice it maybe.
Yeah.
Like the apples. You can do croquet on there. This is a garden where they do all their fruit and vegetable growing. This is nice and shady, this bit, because it's called Beach Alley. So it's like an alley of, like an avenue of trees.
If you're worried about like getting sunburnt in the summer, there's lots of shady bits to walk through, like the trees that we're walking through at the moment.
It's also quite a big site, so actually you can get your own personal space really. I mean, it's the middle of the summer holidays, and although we were here quite early, it's now getting on to near enough 11 o'clock in the morning, and we haven't heard any screaming kids yet. What you have to do is you only use like 1 foot on here, and then you like that's it. Struggling, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like planting on another scale. It's like if you just look at all of the plants, like the variety of plants and how many there are and how they're all like, there's like millions, billions pounds worth, well not billions, but millions of pounds worth of plants, and they look pretty amazing, don't they?
Really nice.
Do you want to go across the bridge?
Yeah. It's their sleepy time. So many different paths taking different directions. I think this is one of the quietest National Trust places I've ever been.
Yeah, me too. It's really tranquil.
I like all the walkways though.
Yeah, I do. Just drying myself with my Regina blitz. Oh, it's like something about the heat and me, like I just start like sweating.
It was a hot day though.
Yeah, it's true, but I like to control it. Like having a little bit of Regina in my pocket means I can pat it away like when it gets a bit too much. It's about an hour 25 minutes, but it's not like, we did go to the cafe as well and have a coffee.
Yeah,
so
about 10 minutes. It's quite quiet when we got here.
It was really quiet.
And I thought the place was really nice, one of the best ones we've been to out of the selection that we've seen.
Yeah, considering we're in the middle of a drought here in England and it's like not rained properly for like almost like 2 months. It must do a lot of watering because the plants, you can't really tell, the plants actually look quite good. You know, it is coming to the end of, well, it's mid-August and it has been really hot, but there's a lot of shady areas we found inside there, which meant gave us a lot of ideas for our own garden.
And there's lots of different paths you can walk around, so it makes it quite nice.
There's like, you can almost keep zigzagging because when you walked it once you think you've done it, and then you do it, we went round about 2 or 3 times and you see something different each time because it's all kind of like in rooms and hidden away, and you just basically discover things as you're walking around.
If you don't read road signs like us and you want to use your maps,
take the next right.
Make sure you download them before you come because there's no signal around here.